It's like gazing at a cloud. Can you see the kitty cat in the Disembodied Voices barista skills? He included a kitty cat, but it's like looking at the clouds. You can see so many different things. That's fun. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Patty with Giddy Things. Welcome to day 25. Woo! It's like the silver dayversary. Is that a word? Disembodied voice dayversary? I don't know either. Silver dayversary of our exercise challenge. 5 minutes in name only exercise challenge for people who want to join physically. Please be sure to check with your doctor to make sure exercise is safe for you. If you want to join us spiritually, please do pray for us, send positive vibes, positive energy. It really does help. We've been talking about that a little bit lately, about how it really is a big deal and we can feel the support of people in that way spiritually. So, y'all, I'm tired. That's why when I'm thinking a lot of times, you've probably noticed this in the videos, my eyes will go like I'm looking in the air for the word that I'm looking for. But I did my 7 minutes of exercise. I was upstairs, so I had to find a way to do it. I just sat on the edge of the bed and kind of marched my feet. It actually low-key was more difficult than just using the peddler, but I forgot to do that while I was downstairs. So I thought, you know what? We'll do that up here. I had been working on some diamond painting for, I don't know, I want to say like an hour and a half, maybe a couple of hours. If you wonder why I'm looking over here, the disembodied voice is over here. It's a couple of hours, maybe? Yeah, I think so. So he's yawning too because he's super tired. He's been doing a lot of physical activity today. More on that because we are going to make a video to show you what's going on in the studio right now. But I hope that whatever... Studio. Oh, okay, I'm back. I hope whatever your goals were cracking up now, your goals were today, that you reached them, whether they were physical exercise goals, if that's safe for you, or they were other goals that you had. I don't know, days sober, days where you have stayed on a plan for a project that you're working with. Days that you have kept something tidy or organized that you wanted to keep tidy and organized. Whatever it is that your goal is, the number of minutes you're going to exercise your horse, walk your dog, read a book, right? That's a really good one. I was listening to a book, a mystery, while I was doing the diamond painting, and I didn't really think that I was going to be super good with audiobooks, because here's what's happened sometimes because of my attention difference. Because of my attention difference, sometimes I'll listen to the book and I feel like I have to be totally listening to the book to get everything out of it that I would want to if I were reading it. And I totally think audiobooks are the same as, it's not exactly the same as, but it's just as valid a way to read as looking at a page, obviously. But once I got into the zone with my diamond painting, because I'm taking the diamond painting one shade or tone of one color and shade of diamond drill at a time. Once I got those drills in the tray and I had the sort of a groove or the rhythm going on for that, then I just sort of lost track of what was in front of me, except for that simple. I was working with the H drills, the ones that are labeled H, and so I was just like H, 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 and I was able to sort of reach this point. And I think one of the reasons I haven't done it in the past is because I typically do not do handiwork. Where you're doing something with your hands that you can then forget, cooking or whatever it is, that you can forget about what you're doing, and it just kind of becomes a habitual process and you can really sink in to the book. But I was able to what's the right word for this? Picture. That's the word. I was able to picture what was going on in the book and create sort of my own scene, which is one of my favorite things to do. How about you when you're reading, just to be able to picture it all in your mind? You know that someone has really remade a book well, even though I always like the book the most, but it's a different kind of liking, isn't it? That somebody's made that into a movie when you go, yeah, that's what I thought it would look like. That's really such a good feeling. So that's what I was doing prior to having exercised. And that was just really relaxing. It got me into a different zone from the regular work day. And I hope you had lots of times like that to get everyday joy today. So it's now been almost exactly 5 minutes. So you could have watched this while you exercised, right? If you're able to. But at any rate, I want you to know how proud I am of us for doing this, how happy and grateful I am that we're able to do it and that I can do it with you as my friends. And also, I want you to remember how much I love you and go in peace and love to serve others. And please do pray for Ukraine.